Yeah. Ah! Got my goldfish. Oh, I forgot something. There we go. Yeah. Damn it! Ah. Yeah. Yeah, see. Don't worry, I did I press play? Yes, okay. I got fishing going. It's opening up. Yeah. 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 Gimme. No, we'll still keep it like this. Until we get to December in a couple of days. We'll keep it like this. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving here. Ah. Yeah. 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 Once I read that, I thought it might have been me. I was worried. It's like, oh no, is it me? But no, it's like... I'm good. I finally got a holder for my phone. It also has a ring light. So I don't know, with better lighting for my face, I don't know if my tracking's gonna be better. Ah! Those to run streams, oof. You know, so stupid. I was gonna buy one off of Throne. I had one on my Throne. It was only $5. I'll be like, I just want to buy this myself. It's only $5, you know? And I already bought it. I literally already bought it. And then, like, I guess within the, like, putting the thing in process, it was literally like 2 days later, they were like, oh no, we don't have any more. So I got a refund. And I'm like, what? And it's like the other ones on Throne were I was like, they're like too much money or whatever, so I bought it off of Amazon. Yeah. Actually, let me there we go. I prefer that light. It has an option where you could change the color, either like a white kind of light, or the kind of like kind of like an orangey color. I like that. It's kind of like less bright. You could also change the brightness. Yeah, so the stand will also be helpful once I go back to like dancing streams and whatnot. Which is like, my knee has been doing way better, so we can go back to that at some point. Oh yeah, and I can extend it. It's for people that do like TikToks and stuff, so I can extend it to like my height, possibly. Like, I have it at that, have it like that now. It's like slightly extended for this, because it's when it's not extended and I have it on my desk, it's a little too tall. It was a little too tall for my face, I feel like, so I have to extend it behind the desk. But I feel like for dancing streams, I won't have to do that. I'll just have it on the desk. I just have to watch out so the bunnies don't freaking eat the bits on the legs at the bottom that are like soft for them to chew on. Esther Death. And you actually play the Wicked Witch in that classic movie and vanish mysteriously in the national park. Oh! Just around the place, but we also know we've picked up on absolute bargain. Yeah. We might want my furniture moves around a little. That's just next level feng shui. Yeah. But the garbage exterior is really getting to us. And all the other power washers in town are too scared to set foot in our yard. Cowards. Cowards. I'll take this fucking job, man. Freaking haunted house. I don't have, like, what is the outside of the house haunted? What? It's like, I'm not cleaning the inside of the house. Fucking cowards. There's my mouse, okay. Oh yeah, and I finally I remember finally changing to the new gun, like how I bought the new power washer and I didn't use it last time. So now we're gonna be able to actually use it now. Because it's already gone, yes. Where's the cat? Where's Ulysses? Ulysses! Yeah. Yeah, I understand now. When I was trying to set up stream, for some reason, the gnome's over there. See you. VTube Studio on my phone wasn't connecting to VNyan. I was like, oh no, am I gonna have to go like PNG Tuber today or some shit? But I ended up switching to one of the other Wi-Fi's we have. It was like it finally worked. I noticed the odd, super weird, creepy sign on the outside of the house. It's nothing to worry about. What? I was like, what sign? The graffiti? According to this research, they're written in Enochian, the ancient language of the angels. What? Able until today. Oof. Well, I didn't see that, but whatever. Okay, I'll just get back to work. I actually like the ring light because it actually gives me like, because of how I have my because of how my curtains are in my room, I kind of like, and just where my like windows are in the room, by this time of day we don't get as much light in here, but still enough light to like see and shit. But in my corner, my desk corner here, we don't get as much light. So having this ring light on, I thought it might be too much, but it actually gives me a nice amount of light to see. I'm glad I calmed down. It's like just a few minutes before stream, I was watching a few because they happen to show up. More stable, good. I watched a few videos because they were on my my YouTube feed of the streamer Queso, which I found out about through my friend S'mores, and he is so high energy, man. He is so high energy that, like, for some reason what happens with me is that when I'm watching stuff of people, even with like comedians, sometimes my brain is just like, we're gonna copy some of this now for a bit, and like I'll start like talking like them or like get energy from them and stuff. Is weird. It's I believe it's Caseoh, I believe. Yeah, it's like the past couple of weeks since I saw like, basically since I had my sleepover with my friends during my vacation, because that's the first time I ever saw him, because he was doing a, she wanted to watch a stream of his, because I think she watches him like every night. He was playing Granny 3, and it was like the past couple weeks is just me, like I watched all of his Scrutinized videos because I love Scrutinized, thanks to another creator called Insim. I watched a bunch of his Granny stuff. I still need to watch more of that. And then now it's just like watching him play random horror games. It's like if I go, like if I'm already watching a video and I'm like, okay, what are we gonna watch next? And it's like something that like, it also has to have a good length. Like I want it to be long. No freaking like 30 minutes, 40-minute shit. Like give me an hour or more. Doggy purpose! I still don't understand with like how terrible like dirtiness the houses and everything are, but yet like the plant life and shit is immaculate. Like how? Windows update. Why you gotta do now? I still had so much to do. Here when they do this. Yeah. Ugh. Ah. It's like already so relaxing. Man, I already think that the new gun is already better. So much better. Depends on when we get to like the rusty or like mud parts. Ooh, so much better. Yeah, it's too bad the like second power washer gun thingy is so like ugly shaped. Oh, come on! Oh! Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay. Create the pathway? Oh, okay. That came with an achievement. Okay. Start from here. Oh. Okay. Oh man. Oof. Okay. It lied. Oh. Yay! I'm good, I'm good. I went through, like, when I moved over through the Google Drive and, like, got rid of some things that didn't really have to be there. I just wanted the important things over, you know? Not really. But only because, like, the feeling would come later. Like... Because I'd be like, oh, everything's gone, and it's like, it wouldn't, like... It wouldn't be until I was actually, like, needing things or whatever that would be like, oh god, it's now like, yeah, it's like, this is gone, and this is gone, like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, thankfully that I'm doing stuff, when it comes to, like, artists and everything, I'm doing stuff now through VGen, because, everything is even saved, even though I still have the connections through things through, like, Google Drive, when artists send me stuff through there, everything is still saved on VGen as well. It's like I could just go back to the order and be like, oh yes, I'll just download it again there. But it's like, it's all the, like, now really old, like, VTuber stuff from back in the day, like, the original stuff. Then I'm like, oh no. Oh, Sunny! Hi! How's it going? Fine so far, then don't mention it, man. Don't mention it if you're gonna jinx it. I need to go back there. Ooh. That's why I can't talk about some things. It's like, I've noticed in the past that it's like, I like, by saying things, I do jinx them. So I used to, like, in school and everything, do an opposite jinx to try to jinx it in the opposite direction. So it's like I would say the opposite of what I wanted to, like, try to get the thing that I wanted to happen. Oh. Okay. Love it when the freaking crouch button glitches. I've never been a fan of teabagging myself. It did. You go over there. The Zelda lo-fi is fine, but I have to have my Pokemon, man. It's just not the same. It's not the same without my Pokemon lo-fi. Give me. Oh, what was I gonna say about teabagging stuff? It's like, oh, it's like, I also never really experienced that kind of stuff because, like, back in the day, it's like, I didn't play, when I finally got into gaming and everything, I didn't play multiplayer games. And then when I did, which was mainly MMOs, I, like, I stayed to myself. So it's like, I played MMOs like a single player. And then even when I got friends that played, like, games and stuff like that, even still now, like, I don't get invited to the multiplayer games because, again, it was like, we also don't like the same multiplayer games, so... I have friends that play freaking Fortnite, and I'm like, ugh, why would I play that? It's just not my type of game. But I did play Overwatch back in the day, when it was good, you know? Steam stickers? What? What? I just, like, I don't know what you're talking about. See, I don't know. I did play a little bit of Lego Fortnite, though, and I do like that. On the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. Oh no. The couch is haunted and it's into being sat on. No. But yeah, it's like when it comes to that stuff, I was like, I'm not into the battle royale kind of game, and I'm also not into shooters. Even though it's like I said, I played Overwatch, but it's like the only shooters I ever played was Overwatch and Splatoon, and that's it. Oh, for the Steam sale? Regarding it last night. Most of the time? Oh, okay. Makes me think of emotes and stuff, and it's like, I don't give a shit about that. What was I gonna say? Yes. I'm still on the fence of trying to get back into Splatoon. Because again, I love Splatoon, love it in general and stuff, and was excited when for 3 to come out. But for some reason, just like, 3 wasn't it. It's like, I'm die hard. It's like, I bought a Switch for Splatoon 2. I bought a Wii U for Splatoon. I'm die hard, and it's like 3, like even the story mode, wasn't it. It wasn't it in my opinion. So yeah, it's like I'm at the stage of like, it's like I kind of want to get back into Splatoon, but at the same time I'm like, ugh. It's like, do I? Oh, sorry. Saliva went down the wrong hole. Oh, I just saw that. You just like having them. Okay. Like me with the new, with the Pokemon trading card app. It's like, I'm there to freaking collect the cards. I'm not there for no battles. It's like, I just like them. They look nice. Though this is a new couple. They only just a new couple bought this house, and this is what it looked like. Apparently, no one was buying it because some actress lived in this, but also like went into the city park and just disappeared. And people say it's haunted, and so no one wanted it because it was haunted. hate that I can't get lower. But a black mole. There we go. Ugh. Excuse me. I started playing Tears of the Kingdom like 2 weeks ago or something. It's like I can't wait. Like I just got to the mainland. Like we just got back down from the the tutorial area in the sky. It's like, and I can't wait to explore everything and not do the main story. I can't wait. How'd you get over there? You move on your own? You were over there in that corner. All the free stuff? Yeah. Nice, nice. Tired of this shit, you know, hopefully you'll have better luck than I do. It's like all I ever get is junk. It doesn't even matter if it's like my fishing right here. Like I was in a friend's stream and did fishing, all I was getting was junk, man. Like I have such bad luck. Nugget! They don't have that info, I believe. Early 2000s, yes. So clean. Clean, clean, clean. So clean. Oh, a random window. Half the people don't mind me standing on their fence. I don't know if they could hold a full-grown person. Excuse me. So now we can see the comparisons. Like, this is what this looks like. Fuck you, see? And this is what that looks like. It sounds painful, it sometimes is. Clean. Not clean. Yay! Yes, yes, of course. Owie, owie, owie. Hurt myself a tiny bit. We're good, we're good. Um... Nah, you don't have to. Yeah, because it's like, I'm thinking about it, it's like, I don't like the look of that. You know, when it came to like VTuber designs and like models and stuff, one thing I never understood. Hey, some people like, yeah. There's like one detail I never understood was the like seeing like the back of the butt cheeks between the legs. Like you're looking at the model straight on, it's the front of the model, but you could see like the butt cheeks between them. Like I guess the butt's supposed to be that big that you can actually see the butt cheeks. I'm like, really? And then all the time, it's always a VTuber model that I'm like, you don't have a butt. It's like, why bother even like draw it as if the model has a butt? It's like, you don't have a butt. It's like, you too skinny to have a butt. It's like, if you want Kara to have a butt, freaking give the model some thighs. Too, to go with the butt. If not, then why? Oh, and you don't need to know anything. See, it's fine. You don't need to know that. Oh, and what? That's not a good excuse, Sonny. It's like, no, you're joking. But still, like, what? So it's like, this is like a fucking tail here. So it's like, what? Those cat girls can have their tails all hanging out and shit. But it's like, I can't. My eye's itchy. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Bug woman, yes. You know what world, because I mentioned cat girls, you know what world I lived in? Freaking Necopara. It's like, I could freaking have a family with my own cat girl. I'm allergic to cats. Would I be allergic to cat girls? That would be very unfortunate. But no, if I had to choose a world to live in, it would be like, and we're listening to Pokemon music, it would be Pokemon. Yo! Imagine, like, a hairless cat girl. Like the hairless cats. Dude, that would probably be so freaking cute with the, like, wrinkly ears. Dude. Dude, I would love that. And it's like with Nekopar, it always goes into like the stuff, like the actual care of the cat girl, because it's supposed to be like actually caring for a cat, but like because it's more human that way. So it'd be the same way too. Like, oh, you have to like make sure your cat girl has to get the like more baths than usual, so they can have their skin properly like clean, because it gets more dust than a regular cat girl because it doesn't have hair. And you need to make sure you give them proper lotion so they stay properly moisturized. You know, I love like the idea of like cat girls and everything. I was just thinking of like other options, like how boring like bunny girls would be. It's like, I love bunnies. Bunnies are cute as fuck. It's like, I would not want a bunny girl because it would be so boring. Like, where's all the fur? I want, like, what reason I like bunnies is because they're so cute with all the fur. And where's the cute face? It's like, human-looking face isn't as cute as a bunny face. Ooh, and dog girls, it'd be so much the same. It would be so boring. Like, give me a regular dog. Yo, some of those you know the animals like hamsters that are able to stick stuff like a bunch of shit in their cheeks? Imagine like a hamster girl doing that. But it's to a like very inhuman amount. So it doesn't even look cute. Yo, snake girls being able to unhinge their jaws, like, you know, like I had a kind of idea because I have a D&D character that's a naga, so it's like part human, part snake. So it's like I had an idea of them having like a slit along their face, along the cheeks that leads to the jaw, that basically makes it so they could like it has an extra skin underneath, so they can unhinge their jaw. Because I'm like, yeah, give me a little bit of that, like, body horror. Okay, that's your own fault, Sonny. Because, like, I was thinking of cool body horror stuff, but you went to vor. You're the one, your mind immediately went to vor. That's your fault. Just be a plain knight. I could somehow be a tank, yes. It's like you can be a barbarian, depending on certain parts of fighter, you can be a fighter, you can be a paladin. Those are the like tanky classes. Oh yeah, depending on which thing, domain is what they're called, I think. For a cleric, you can do that. Also druid if you do Circle of the Moon, I believe, which lets you have wild shapes of like tanky animals. Yes. There's like D&D Beyond where they have online like character sheets that you can make. There's Roll20 where it's a like thing where you can do like online maps and stuff, but they have forums where you can like if you're looking for a game to join or something. Which I have tried in the past, but it's very hard to find like matching times and whatnot. There's plenty of stuff. Go hosting D&D? No. I don't mind streaming it or anything, but it's like I can't DM. It's like I don't have the brain for that. It would be too much. I can maybe code DM because I do have a lot of ideas for like different things like that. But like doing it by myself is like no. And by code DM I mean like helping with the story and stuff. Like I'm not the one telling it. Hard to come across? Yes. There's also the motivation problem that I've been having and stuff, so when I can't do regular activities, it's like, how do you expect me to do, like, something like run a D&D campaign? So... You should do back like you do with your activities, see? DM respectfully. Yeah, it's like I was almost in a campaign. It sounds so good. Like I was actually gonna put my Naga character in it. Because like every campaign I want to play as her in, or I feel like would match for it, it always ends up either ending too soon or like I have to leave for whatever reason. And like this one I had to leave. Was because some of the other players, including the DM, were like not in the malicious sense, but like support the use of AI art. And I'm like, no, like they all agree of like the whole creating like art through AI and then selling it is wrong, but they're still like, oh no, if I'm using it for personal use, it's all right. And I'm like, no. And then one of them, which was one of the older players too, like I think they were on the older side, like at least in their 50s or maybe older, tried to justify it saying, like, well, we did it back in the day when we were like, if we wanted to find like pictures of for our characters or whatever, so we would just like go on Google and find it online back in the day. So it's like, this is like another form of what we're doing now. And it's like that, what? So that makes it right? What we were doing back in the day? It wasn't right. Like, and that's fine, I guess, to do when we're like 10. Or like preteens when we don't have money for that shit to make our own art or whatever. And it just doesn't even make sense now because I literally gave that the option. I literally explained before they kept on trying to defend themselves. I was saying like, but there's free stuff online for character creators. Or like I even said, like you could use a character creator that's in a video game. And yet they were like, they kept going on to like defend themselves. And I'm like, how far advanced people do stuff. I mean, it depends. It depends on how much time the DM needs and like to prepare before they actually start the campaign and whatnot. But that is very true, Sunny. It's like you don't need a picture. You can literally just have a description. It is not like a picture for a character is not necessary. And then them also trying to defend AI art when one of the other players posted a picture of their character and it was literally created from a character creator from like Picrew or something. Because like I found characters creators in the past because I was trying to find one to make my Naga character. But unfortunately, a lot of them don't really have like the stuff I'm looking to make her right, or like don't have like snake-like stuff like scales and everything. So I'm like, oh, it's like it doesn't work. She just looks like a human, and I'm like, she does look like human in areas, but it's like I need more monster stuff. And it's like I recognize the style of the picture, so it's like it just seemed like extra stupid. It's like, how are you defending this when we literally have multiple people? And then after I said I was leaving, one of the other people even said, messaged me on through DM saying like, hey, I have the same stance, but like I didn't say anything and whatnot. And everything, so it's like I'm glad I wasn't the only one, because like it was two other players, but including the DM, that were saying like, oh, we don't like sell them or anything, but we still like, it's fine to use for reference. And then I'm like, ugh. And this was in a specific Discord I joined to try to like find D&D games. So I only just recently, like this morning, I posted a message in the Seeking GM channel, and just like a little bit about myself, availability and all that stuff, which is the like layout of how you're supposed to do it in there. And I split the last sentence I did say is like, so we can avoid stuff in the future, or so I can avoid this stuff in the future. It's like anybody that supports, like, please no one message me if you support the use or you just in general use AI art. It's like, please don't. And I thought this would be a good campaign because like the DM did a little description of like their world, which was supposed to be like a gas giant planet, which like it doesn't have any like actual land, but there's land masses that like float and stuff. So they're like different islands and whatnot, and I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense for my Naga, because she literally, part of her backstory is that her tribe of people comes from a planet. I mean, from an island that like is cut off from the mainland and everything. And I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Like, ugh. Oh, and then them trying to say, like, them saying, like, oh, if you don't want me to see, like, if you don't want to see the AI art, like, trying to get me to stay, because I had sent the message out, like, saying that, like, oh, I don't want to continue, and, like, I don't want to start any arguments or anything, and it's, like, just for myself, I think it's best if I leave. They were like, oh, it's like, I won't show the AI or whatever, like, trying to be nice about it and everything, but, like, I still, before muting the channel, for that specific campaign, I had still had it there when the session 0 happened. Like, this happened literally the day before, like, or like 2 days before the session 0, and I'm like, really, like, that's why I was extra like, oh, come on. No, I need to get up there. There we go. So I happened to look into it when the session 0 was happening, and here we have these people still posting their freaking AR pictures that they had the freaking thing generate of their characters, and I'm like, ugh. And then it's in the typical like weird looking AI art like style that it has, and I'm like, ugh. So it's like time to mute this, because I was thinking of at least keeping it open, but it's like, nope, because it's like I don't want to have it open if they're going to keep on potentially posting more pictures. They apparently, even because I had mentioned it, because I left and everything, they even like talked about it on the session 0, because I heard from the person that like has the same views that I have, and nothing changed. They still had the same views of like, but it's just for reference. So I'm like, no. It'll be as bad. Girls cry that day, oof. Ugh. And then I was also like in that, like, I was gonna be so happy because like it was gonna be a group with like mostly just female or like non-binary people in it. Where am I missing? I'm like missing something somewhere. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. So then having to leave again where I'm like, oh, it's like I was potentially so excited and now I lost the chance because of idiots. Rumbling noise? No, I'm working. Shut up. Jenny put the washer on spin. Oh. High chance of devolving? I never thought about it that way. It doesn't make me want to try it. What? No, D&D is still good. Like, people being dumb and using AIR is just it's a completely separate thing. And it's like, out of all the times of me trying to like find like groups and everything, this is the first time this has ever come up. And it's depending on your own opinion. It's like, if you can like handle like the seeing people show fake art, like, then just go out, because like then you can just go. It's not even just seeing the art, it's just like these people are literally using this thing when there are plenty of other options to use. Like, to like get art for a character. It's just like it's shitty. Like, I literally said, like, I don't feel okay, like, playing this anymore. Because it's like, it just gave me an ick that I'm like, I don't think I could play with these people anymore. Because, like, I know that they're going to be using this stuff. And it's just like, when I was going in with, like, no real opinion of these people because they were new people, I'm now going in of, like, oh, these people are kind of gross now, in a way, because they use this thing. Bad for leaving? No. It's like, why would you feel bad? In my situation, I definitely didn't have to feel bad because it's like, we didn't start. Like, nothing started. It's like, they literally did the session 0, so it technically wasn't even the first session. Yeah, like the group last time, I felt a little bad leaving because like we had already played for a good bit of time. But like that one I ultimately left because I didn't really feel like included as I feel like I should have, in my opinion. So like I was going into this group, like I knew 2 of the people in it, because we had played in a separate group, like on a different Discord, but we all ended up leaving that Discord because of how that DM was like doing things, even though we played on that Discord for a good like couple of years. And then one of the players that I knew was gonna be the DM, and like they had gathered some other people, including this other person that I knew, plus some other people. So it's nice going into like having so some familiar people, you know, because of my like social anxiety and whatnot. Even though it's gotten better over the years. So like by going into this group now and everything, I learn over time that like the relationships don't really matter, but the DM, one of the other players was one of their partners. They are polyamorous, so they have multiple partners. So I don't forget the websites and that. Yes, okay, that's good. I'm good with that. Maybe not after stream, if you could save it for maybe tomorrow, because like usually after stream I'm heading to bed because of work. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, but like relationships don't matter. It was just like all of the people, including the like two other people that I knew, have known each other longer than I knew the two other people, and now the like the rest of the group. So they have like closer relationships and whatnot, whether it be just friendships and stuff. So for me, because I notice a lot of things more easily as well, I feel like I've noticed that like even with just talking and stuff, they didn't like didn't try to be as close to like me and my character even while playing. Which there are some like excuses. I've heard that like two of the other players have like trouble sometimes with like talking with new people. And it's like that's like kind of fine and whatnot, but it's like over time, like all of this after like a good like maybe almost a year to potentially year and a half, it grates to the point of like I feel like I'm not really in this game at this point. It's like trying to clean but also get my train of thought, like I lost it a little bit. So yeah, it's like at some point I get to the point where it's like I think I'm just gonna leave, because it's like I was getting to a point of like because we would have periods of like the GM having, because she has some like health problems every now and then or whatever, or she went to visiting because like one of her partners lives in Canada, so she would like go to visit her partner in Canada. So we wouldn't be able to play. So I got to a point where like I was actually happy when we didn't have a session, which is not supposed to happen when it comes to D&D. So at some point I was literally like, I went to the DM and being like, I feel like I'm not a part of this game. I'm not being as included. And it's like, again, we've been playing for that long, like a year and a half. And it's like, none of the people, none of the other players, including the DM, ever talked to me outside of game. And it's like, even in the like game like channel that we had on like the DM's Discord, it's like there's no like chatting between games happening. And it's like over the years of playing D&D, I'm like, I don't want this. It's like if I'm getting into a new D&D group, it's like we better be chatting between games, at least a little bit. Like it doesn't have to be every day. But it's like, I'm here to like, it's why I've gotten to the point of like, when I'm trying to find games, I'm also like putting, like if I'm putting stuff on a forum to say like, hey, I'm looking for a game or whatever, I put like, hey, I'm looking to make like long-term friends here. So it's like, unless we're gonna be like talking like potentially a good amount and stuff, like, I like just don't talk to me. It's like I want to like, again, like I said, it doesn't have to be every day, but it's like if you're making a game or like getting a group together that's literally only going to be together on those days playing the game and are only really ever going to talk during the games and whatnot, then I'm just like, no. It's why I had very unfortunate luck lately when it comes to games. I've been having very unfortunate luck because it's just like not fitting the schedule as well. Because like I trying to avoid games that are on my days off from work because those are my streaming days, like now, and I'm also avoiding them, like, if they are on my days off of work, like, they're also usually, like, during stream times. So I'm like, no, I don't want to cancel streams. Like, I'm trying to do good with streaming and stuff. Like, I've been working with my therapist and I've been doing well, so I don't want that to get, like, to get messed up, you know? And then, like, if they're on a good day, then they end up being at a bad time. Like, because of how my work schedule is, I can't, like, I've gotten to the point where I don't really stay up, like, even close to late anymore. And so they'll be at certain times and I'm like, I can't play then because I would just be too tired. So it's like my D&D, like, trying to find a good group and everything for the past couple of years, at least 2. Well, no, because I left the last one. It's only been like maybe 1 year since I've been trying to find a campaign after leaving that last one. It's just been very unfortunate more of times than because of people. War Room 2, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like those 2 people that I was playing games with, it's like I would think we got really close. I got very comfortable with them. Thanks to the games, the campaigns that we did play in. And yet, like, no communication. It's like, like, if there was communication, it's because I initiated it. How am I supposed to clean this part? Oh, I pressed the wrong. And with the DM of that group, when I did, like, mention some things, like, if they did contact me, it was usually only to talk about, like, their relationship with the other person. So, like, the 2 people that I said I was comfortable with, that I played with in the past, the DM had feelings for the other person, and they're actually, at the moment, they are in a relationship. And things were going well the last time I talked to the DM. And stuff, but, like, yes, it's like if she, like, ever started the conversation, it was because she had news on their relationship with that person, which isn't bad. I honestly, like, I was supporting them. I thought, because, like, I considered myself friends with them, I thought it was very cute. I was like, oh, it's like I was their cheerleader. I was very happy when stuff was happening. But, like, just as an example, like, there was no, like, that's the only time they ever contacted me. And, like, another good example is, like, after saying what I did and, like, leaving that group, like, no communication has happened. And it's like the only little communication that happened, like, afterwards, before communication has basically stopped now, between me and the DM, was because I was checking how things were going with me gone. And apparently they were having a little, the group was having a little trouble because I was gone. And that made me feel a little bit bad, but I was like, ultimately I did decide against, like, possibly rejoining. Because I was like, part of me was feeling like, hey, this is kind of what you get for kind of not doing it on purpose, of course, of, like, excluding me in a way, but, like, hey, this is the consequences. I hope you notice for potentially next time. Mm-hmm. Honestly, one of my dreams is for something like that, to like, to meet like either like a super best friend I'm gonna have for life, or possibly a like romantic partner through a game that we both enjoy. Like, I would love for that to happen. Because like all of that is so cute. I happened to see a tweet actually. It might have been yesterday or whatever, on how like two people actually got together, and they've been together for a while, because both of them like got together because they supposedly both had like interest in the Halo, the video game franchise, but supposedly they only said that to try to like find a common interest between people. Like, I don't know if it was specifically those two people, like, oh, I think I know this person likes Halo, but it turns out neither of them cared about Halo, and they just like, but they still got together, and they're like still together and stuff. I thought that was kind of cute. But now, finally, now we can finally go away from sad D&D talk. We could go back and go to good D&D talk if you wanted to know more, see. Oh, like the chuckle stuff? Yes. Oh, those people are just hilarious. Like, they're also good with the role play with each other. Like, my biggest thing when it comes to D&D is, like, I love the, like, interactions between characters. I like the, like, even if it's just, like, a character, but, one of the players and the DM, of, like, seeing the role playing and, like, just, learning new things about the character, and like learning new information and discovering a secret and being like, oh shit, is like, oh, it's just the coolest. Like, I love world building and shit like that. It's my favorite part of D&D. Ah. Is why I put a lot of backstory in my characters and stuff. I like creating like secrets that they also don't know about that can like end up being revealed later and whatnot. Like how I mentioned my Naga character, she probably has the most thought out stuff, or like just the most backstory and everything. Like how I mentioned she comes from an island and everything. Where it's like I have like her tribe has like legends for how they got there. They have some like culture and stuff that I've thought about. There's a few people that have names already. They have a certain way, like in culture, of how the tribe is run and stuff. Portable HHD, I only ended up having one to begin with, like in the past, was because like my brother gave me one. And like it was just nice to have like more space for the computer that isn't just like inside the computer itself. Like, I don't exactly know why, but I might have mentioned it to my brother and he, like, talked about stuff. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. And then he ended up giving me like one that like he wasn't using or whatever. And then that one ended up dying. And then I had to get a different one, which is the one I have currently. Ugh. Well, you got into it. Specifically, it was watching Critical Role. Like, I knew of D&D and stuff and how it was done, but I was like, huh. And I'd heard somewhere or whatever there being like people who played it online and like streamed it or whatever. So I was like, let's look something up. And I watched it, and again, it was just the like the role playing between like all of the players and the like learning about the world itself and everything, because like Matt Mercer, the DM of Critical Role, like the worlds he creates, the different gods and how they're like work and everything, like, oh, just it's good for me. I like that. I love me some lore in my video games and my books. I love it. So it's like after seeing like people play it and everything, I'm like, I gotta try this. It's like, I love this. And I do recommend, it's like, if you want to watch some good like D&D, also watch Critical Role. I recommend starting with campaign 2. It's like, I did start with campaign 1 and I have watched all of them. It's weird. It's like, I've actually watched like big chunks, very giant chunks of each campaign, but I haven't watched any of the endings. It's like at some point I get to a point where it's like I know the campaign's ending, so I just stop watching and I end up missing the last like 20 sessions or some shit. The Roll campaign 2, yes. Though if you want, I will say, it's like I recommend starting with campaign 2. I do say, like, if you want to know, like, by the time you get to campaign 3 and like all the stuff in campaign 3, especially the endings, or like the last, like, because it will be ending at some point soon, the last good chunk of sessions, I would say watch from campaign 1. Because it does take place, like, all of the campaigns take place in the same world. They're just set in, like, different countries or continents or something in each one. But, like, some of them do have, like, recurring characters. So I'd say it's, like, if you want to, like, know the whole thing and then you do get to, like, campaign 3 at one point, then, like, yes. Probably start with campaign 1. It's just, it is going to take forever because, like, each episode is, like, 3 hours long. 3 to 4 hours, potentially 5 hours if it's a battle episode. Yes, it is like you are watching these people play D&D. It's like a typical session of D&D will be like 3 hours. So it's like, make sure you have the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the only reason I say start with campaign 2 is that just my like love for the characters from campaign 1 has kind of died over the years. Oh, they also have a show on Amazon Prime. They have a show, Legend of Vox Machina, which is the group from campaign 1. So you can also watch that as well, though it's not going to have the whole campaign, of course. So just like that's also there. And there's going to be a show for the group in campaign 2 as well. I have not seen any of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I talked a lot. It's like, is this what it's like for regular streamers? Like, they have to talk like that, like, constantly for freaking 4 hours? Like, man. Like... They do, yeah. I mean, I've watched with Queso's videos, like, man, even for like just a like hour long, it's like he's like constantly doing something. Like when he's playing Scrutinized, it's just like him saying like, dude, I'm scared. Like, chat, I'm scared right now. I'm so scared. He has with chat, yes. I loved little bits like when I was watching like Scrutinized and stuff. So many little bits like where he would do a like little. Some of the videos had like a little like summary of like the like before he started playing the game, and like people subscribing and saying like, "Hey, you look like this character or whatever," and he's like, "Who?" And then looks them up on Google, and it's just like some big like big person or whatever. Or someone tells him to do something and then he tries like, oh, this thing will work, and then he tries to do it and then it doesn't work and he's like, ban him. You're banned. Grime bandits? I need some help with my poor little play school. Ooh. How you go around the volcano? The volcano's not over here. Went down there to enjoy a smoky sunset and Jenny saw a UFO pop out the top and disappear before you can say, look, a UFO. Where? Oh, like what? Oh, give me a kiss? Yeah. Dude, oh, he says that so much with Granny, because like, Granny, come over, give me a kiss, and it's like, or in Granny when he gets the shotgun and he'll freaking shoot her when she gets close. Those little bits, man. Like, oh, the clip video I was watching, he one of the clips was he was playing like he made himself in The Sims, and like he was changing he was like changing his like outfits or whatever, and then he goes to one outfit and it shows his thighs, and the thighs are fucking huge. He's like, dang, look at those thighs, and like he's like standing up and he's like, crush me. Wait, what? I was like, I'm sorry. Like oh, this is so funny. Mm-hmm. It's like same. See, it's like because Queso is never leaving now. I should just subscribe to his like channel now for like that I'm watching the videos off of, because I'm still not subscribed. It's like I've just been watching so much now that it's like he's just on my feed now. Yo, is he single? It's like he's got my like ideal body type for a partner. It's like we talked about it in the past, where it's like I am attracted to the like, my brain is at least attracted to the like chubbier guys. So what is it called also, the thing he says where it's like, oh, I think I got something in my eyes, like I think I got pink eye, or it got like earth like rattler worm disease or whatever. Like... oh yeah. Yo, I could be a little parasocial, because there's no way he's gonna fucking find me. It's like, what, he knowing? It's like, you know, you think he knows any fucking VTubers? Besides probably like Iron Mouse or something. Because like all of the regular streamers know Iron Mouse nowadays. Or on social media, he's not gonna fucking find it. There still is one, please. Someone else would have to post it though, because it's like whenever I post anything on social media, it never gets seen. That's why I was surprised with my tarot of the day doing like better on Blue Sky, even though it's still like only gets like 3 likes. I was surprised when I like posted, like, I think it might have been Death. I got the Death card of the other like tarot deck that I was doing before I switched to my Ace Attorney, and it was like that one got like 25 likes, and I'm like, that's like, I've never done any kind of post that did that well. Like 25 likes, and I think people only liked it because of the like design on the card, because like none of my other tarot of the days have done that well. Yes, I did. I thought that wasn't a good look, so I was like... let me go get the ladder. I want to start over here. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, Blue Sky is generally better. I mean, it's still not good compared to like other people on Blue Sky. Like I'll see people doing those posts where they're like, oh, I'm just trying to get my feed to look a certain way, and they're like, oh, they do their list of like interests they have, and like a bunch of people would have liked it or whatever, and you see the amount of likes and retweets, and it's like I did one of those and got nothing. Assortment of stuff, and it's because you have to follow people and like other posts, because it's like without any input, the thing's gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna give you random shit because I don't know. Machine guessing. But yeah, it's like Blue Sky is still kind of like Twitter in that like other people are somehow getting good stuff, but I'm not. But like it's still like with my Tarot of the Day, I'm still getting like at least like 3 likes and everything. Well, if I exclude C, I get at least like 2 from other people, which is that's still way better than Twitter. Ah! Well, no, I have to exclude you because it's like you're a fan. It's like you are my follower, and I'm talking about like random people on the website. Just like them, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to follow more people that actually post. But definitely does better, because like even when I made my new like pinned post on Blue Sky, that also did better. It got like at least like 15 likes, which again, like compared to like if I made a new one on Twitter, it would get like 4, if I was lucky, 5. Stupid gutter, I can't reach certain parts of it. Damn it! Yeah, it's also hard to do social media because I don't care about it as well. Because it's like, I don't have the mind for social media. I'm like, I don't know what would be an interesting post. Like... I like this roof. I like the green. Classified files. Yeah, it's like, I'm not into those kinds of games, though. Hey, it's like, I'm willing to do that, the government classified files. If I had access to that shit, I'd be like, I'm fucking over America? Yeah! But I don't got access to any of that. If Brett ate, yes, exactly, Sonny. Yes. Oh, god damn it. So I was watching something else, but now I'm thinking of putting queso in the background. She and some nights. I think it still wants me to make a night. Yeah, you might want to go with fighter, or maybe it depends on if you want the whole religious aspect. You can maybe go like a paladin. I put queso on. Got an anime, yes. Dude, now I'm seeing it, like, yeah, because, like, queso has no right being so cute, man. Hope he finds it. It's not gonna find it. It's like, doesn't matter. It's like who you give it to. No one's gonna he's not gonna fucking find it. What, you gonna like DM it to him? Like what? It's like, even if other people, like, what? It's not like something's gonna happen. Mail him one. Put it on VHS. Oh, oops. Like, I should, like, threaten him. And be like, Queso, you're super fucking cute, but you ain't gonna do nothing about me saying this! It's like, I dare you to try to contact me. It's not gonna happen. coward. Another reason, again, why I feel like it wouldn't happen again is because I feel like he doesn't have, like... Well, no, it actually might be different now with the, like, streamer awards. With him being nominated for Streamer of the Year, but then also Pecco is also nominated for Streamer of the Year. So it's like, I feel like a lot of people, especially his fan base, were potentially exposed to VTubers and were like, who is this? Because now people were like making pictures of them together and stuff. It's like, fuck the other people. It's only been like, all I've ever heard of stuff is like, is Queso and Pecco. Got it? No, that's a stupid plan. There would be easier ways. Man, I really like this roof, actually. You see, nice and clean. Nice and clean. Nah, nah, nah. Now I gotta do the other side. Yeah, some plans could do require time, but then there are easier plans. Like, there'd be easier ways than that. Like, again, trying to do it through something like Twitter, or like having like somehow his fan base discover my clips of calling him cute and stuff would be probably easier. And besides, I don't want to be connected to the streamer awards because their trophies look like shit. They don't look like shit, but they have that, like, they use that, like, frog character, and I think it looks ugly. So I'm like, I don't want one of those. Oh, that's good. I would probably prefer it over than the actual award. Business idea? No, because I don't want to run a business, see? Oh, I don't mind that. I get money for being the face, though, right? I like this, like, extra spooky lavender town. Dude, how did this happen? Like, I've been watching Queso this whole time, and yet, like, this is only now that I'm like, man, he's cute as heck. I mean, he looks like he would give great hugs, man. It's like, what happened? What did I do? In the face bit, yeah. Like, I better get my royalties. I recognize this song immediately. Dude, still one of those songs from back in the day where it's like you learn of the, like, you get the feel, like, you ever get that feeling when you listen to music and you get that, like, for some reason there's something about the one song that, like, gives you that tingly feeling? Like, it's so good, it's giving you that tingly feeling. It's like, yeah, this was like one of the first. God damn it. I need some chapstick. But I don't want to put any on yet because it's like dinner's gonna be happening at some point. It might have been hot dogs and tater tots, I think. Oh, it still sounds so good, the song, like so magical. Oh. Like mystical, the stuff of legends. Which is the whole point since it was supposed to be a song for Lugia. And then when we have dinner, we have more Reddit stories. Do sideways jump. Yeah, got it. Let me say, I like this version, this Pokemon Center song. I need to save this. There we go. Like, it sounds fun, but also, like, slightly insane. Oh no, you told me. You texted me. Hi, Kim. Turns out what? What? I mixed that text. What was the text? What? I missed the text. What? Oh, there we go. Out there, just builder's diagrams telling the plumber where to put the gap for the overfill pipe. Oh. Yes, I would, Kim. I'm listening to this song again. It's getting worse. I mean, was it your first asthma attack? Oh, yup. Oh, oops. Damn it. The bottom half of my lungs, oof. It's like, good advice, good advice. This part of the song just does something to me. I love it. Okay. Without knowing I was dying, no! It's just funny. It's like, yeah, it's like... It's just consequences of your own actions, so it's like kind of just have to deal with it. Listen to it again! Yeah, repeat! Putting this one song on repeat. Get used to this song. Like, how old are you, Kim? Like, would you like to know? Yeah? That's why I asked? Honestly, my guess was already in, like, your 30s. 240s for some reason. Is that too old? Too young? Older? Ooh. Here. $35. Oop. Well, it's because of all the, like, the drug use and stuff. I guess because I don't have a lot of experience with, like, just otherworld things. Or, like, stuff out there, like drugs and whatnot, that I'm like, oh, you can't be, like... You've got to already be more of an adult to have experienced this stuff. When in reality, there are, like, teenagers that are drug dealers and all that stuff. Hey, it didn't repeat. When I was 13, well, that's not surprising. Because, like, I had friends in high school that did drugs. I mean, did weed at least. So, like, that's not surprising. No, I had more to clean. No. Just making this harder for myself. By having to get all the smaller bits. McGugget? Is that an actual thing? Gravity Falls? Oh, I've never seen Gravity Falls. I've only heard good things. I have no interest to ever watch it. Probably never will. I've never heard of it. So much Adventure Time. I haven't seen a lot of Adventure Time. Back when Adventure Time was popular and stuff, I was watching like other shows that weren't on Cartoon Network. I was gonna say like more like adult shows, but like the comedy kind of stuff. Dinner time! Yay! Like, dang. Ugh. The ring light I have is so bright. I can actually turn down the brightness. Let me do that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, before it starts up again. No. Dinner time.
That often.
The bar,
jump on that.
The bar is so low that he's
We'll
like,
keep
he was
listening, but I
vulnerable,
want to
so you
finish the
better do
house.
everything to help his life.
No, he lied and he got caught. So
no,
then
this
he
is
cried.
very, very shitty. He blatantly lied. He said, "Oh, I don't even want kids. I don't even." Like,
Yeah, while he still has his kid.
fully
That's
So
definitely a like.
He's deep in grief
They
right now.
tried to fully like.
Yeah, we're almost finished. We
horror
just
trick
have the
her into
roof.
this situation.
Or in his brain, he's like, I could take it back. I could rewind time.
I
can
think
make
he's
this
not
go
well
back.
right
He's
now.
not
I could
well.
fill this void quickly.
He's not well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
We can't blame too much on the dad. Like, the lying was bad and everything, but he's in
the whole
like.
situation. But like I said, there's no situation where you can lie and manipulate someone. A bunch of comments here. Every single person in this story who isn't you is a manipulative piece of shit. You have no obligation to become this guy's bang nanny. That, what a set of balls on your mutual friend and this guy. And your mother needs a timeout. You don't lack empathy. What you have is good boundaries and a healthy self-respect. If your coworker causes you any grief at work, go right to your manager/HR.
Thank
Someone
you.
else said, if anyone in your life questions you about this, the answer is that he lied. Lied about his whole life. Whether it's kids, job, family, whatever, he lied. That is
Rolls in
not
that.
the
Oh,
foundation of a
that's
relationship. Your
improvement.
boyfriend is a
It's
real
still
piece of work.
improvement. Like, you've actually
Last,
looked up some
someone said,
stuff.
"Don't do
That's
the right
good.
thing by ending
Yes,
the relationship.
definitely
He
happy.
is a liar and a user. Your friend, who is also a liar, can step up and be his partner if she thinks he is so needy. As for your mom, ignore her guilt trip. It was never your responsibility to give her grandchildren or be a mom to someone else's child.
Correct.
Your duty in life is to create the life you want for yourself and take care of yourself."
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Slay comments.
Loving
No,
the comments.
I mean, I think the whole you'll change your mind thing is so f***ed up.
I gasped when you said he brought the kid to the park.
Yeah.
Because that is so manipulative.
It's like, oh, once she sees the kid, I really, it's really
Oh,
this,
but
like,
how'd the
such
nozzle
this
change?
messed
Go
up,
back to yellow.
outdated idea of like, oh, those instincts will kick in and
We
you'll
need
become a mother. It's like,
Also, we need to stop using our kids. We need to stop putting all of our anxiety and guilt and stress and worry into our kids. Like,
Like,
what if we're putting all that in them and then bringing them along?
he's being
Sorry, what-
so selfish in that moment.
And
not
he's
even
using
thinking
the
about his kid.
kid to seal the deal.
Look, I hope someday he finds a person who wants to enter his life and be
Definitely.
a parent to this child, but he needs to do that from a healthy place where he's no longer grieving, and he can't replace his wife.
What he should
You
be looking
can't
for,
replace his fiance.
Yeah, he shouldn't be looking for someone that reminds him of his fiance. He should be looking for someone that wants to be a mother.
Yeah.
He's looking for qualities, and you know what I mean? He's actively seeing a woman say to him, I don't want to be a mom. So he should walk the other way. You know what I mean? He should not. That's all he should be looking for, plus what he wants. But like, he shouldn't be looking for someone like his wife.
He should just be focusing on getting through being a single dad for 1 second.
Yeah.
First, and then
Waiting for progress?
but honestly,
Ooh.
I do wish him happiness. I really do. Like grief does crazy thrazy things to you.
And then when he does,
Oh God, no, the trims are finished. I have to go down and do the trims.
and it won't be like shoving a
And the
fucking
gutters. Oh.
space that doesn't
Exactly.
No, I mean, taking it out of even this situation.
Oh, it was this gutter.
Imagine if you
Never
met
mind.
someone who didn't have a kid who was just like, yeah, I broke up with my ex last year, looking for someone who's just like her. It's like, you'd be like, all right, that's bad.
100%.
There we go. That's that
There's
gutter
no opinion
finished.
on that one. I think she got out of that one. She fully got out of
Yeah.
that one.
Had to ask.
Yeah, I know. Because if you don't ask, he won't say it. is the rule.
Exactly. If I don't ask, he'll skip right past
Yeah,
updates.
actually, most stories have updates, but when we don't ask for them, I just skip them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't know that. So
All right, our next story is another Today I Fucked Up. Today I fucked up by canceling my roommate's favorite TV show. This didn't happen today, but many, many years ago when I was in college, my roommate was obsessed with this one particular TV show, which I was also a fan of, but he was very into it. He joined different forums and groups about it. He participated in chat rooms about it. He was obsessed.
Tank Mechanic
At the time, It
Simulator?
was up in the air as to whether or not the show would be canceled.
Like Fish
so, being an
Tank?
immature 19-year-old, I decided to have a little fun. I had recently found out about this service that would distribute anyone's article for free. Knowing that my roommate had alerts set up for everything to do with this show, I
Oh,
was fairly
actual
certain that if
Tank?
anyone was going to see what I was
Yeah,
about to
I
do,
was
it
like,
would
wait,
be
I
me.
thought about it. I was like,
I wrote an
oh.
article announcing the cancellation of the show. I started it off making it sound very official and professional, and then deliberately threw some bizarre statements into the article, things that would never appear in any official announcement. I looked it over, sent it in, and promptly forgot about it. The next morning, I got up, jumped in the shower, and started getting ready for class. I heard my roommate shout, "Oh my God!" I walked back into the room and asked, "What's going on?" My roommate looked devastated. "They canceled it. They actually canceled it. They're idiots." I asked him why they had done that. He proceeded to read the rest of the article out loud. As he reached the bizarre statements, he got a confused look on his face, held his hands towards the screen, and said, "What the hell is this crap?" I burst out laughing, and my roommate realized he'd been had. He shook his head. "You're an ass. Seriously, dude? How did you even get that out there?" We had a good laugh about it. He vowed to get me back, and I went off to class. Later that day, I walked into our dorm, and my roommate had a huge grin on his face. "Congratulations, dude. You're famous," he said happily. "What did you do?" I asked. "Oh, I didn't do anything," he replied.
The museum?
"This is all
Ooh.
you're doing." He sent me a link and told me to open it up. The link opened up to a post on one of the fan forums of the show. The subject was the show's cancellation, and the post was a direct copy.
Well, that was a big flash. Okay, now I have to
Below,
find where
people
these
were
trims
reacting
are.
with devastation and pure outrage at the network's decision to cancel the show. They had overlooked the bizarre statements and had taken the fake article as an official cancellation of the show. I couldn't believe that it had spread so far. I read page after page of devastated fans mourning the demise of their favorite show, and then the mood shifted. The creator of the show posted on the forum after he was contacted by several fans. The post was along the lines of, "Well, I hope we're not canceled because I'm at the office and working. Now I'm fielding phone calls from my writers asking if they still have jobs."
oh my God.
"Oh shit," I said.
Oh,
My
no!
roommate burst out laughing.
Please tell
"Oh,
me.
shit is
Oh,
right,
thank
dude. Keep
God.
reading." As I continued to read, the tide of the comments turned from angry at the network to angry at whatever fucking head decided to pull this stunt. These people were out for my blood. They talked about tracking me down and beating the crap out of me. That was when I learned that my roommate was far from the most devoted fan. At least he found it funny. They wrote to both the network and the show creator, encouraging them to serve paperwork on the service I used to release the article in order to find out my IP, which would have traced to the college and likely resulted in disciplinary, if not legal action against me. I spent the next 2 months thinking I was going to get expelled or arrested. Meanwhile, my roommate just laughed at me every time I got anxious and told me it served me right. The following month, the fake article was referenced by TV Guide, and is still mentioned on both the IMDb and Wikipedia pages for the show. As for me, well, I haven't spoken about this in many years, and I'm still choosing to use a throwaway because my regular account has a bit too much of me on it. What show do we think it was? Oh, man.
Lost.
Maybe it was Lost. This feels...
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Not as of yet, but what's funny is this clearly is old because I feel like this shit happens every day now.
I was gonna
with
say,
social
this is
media.
like early fake news.
Also, something that boils my blood, but everybody does it, is reading the title of an article and not reading the article.
Yeah.
Everybody does it. Everybody fucking does it now.
I do it.
Okay. When I was studying psychology, you taking like research classes, and they talk about research, and then knowing that whenever like a popular article or magazine or something says like study proves this, like it's never believe it, because studies never prove anything.
Oh.
Studies support the idea of something, but there's never a study that proves something.
Oh no.
But then they post an article saying study proves that drinking a glass of wine every night decreases cancer risk. And it's like,
That's
Well,
not
it does.
true?
Red
that's
wine
not
does.
true.
Yes,
no.
it does.
Red wine does.
It's-
Everybody knows that. A
it's-
glass of red wine, it
unfortunately-
improves
heart.
life and decreases cancer
It
risk.
cures your heart. I've read so many article
me
titles.
too.
Look,
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Okay, but I'm saying just don't. A title does not give you anything,
No,
and
but you're right,
they're manipulating the title to make you go like, oh wow.
But this
So
is the
glad for
issue with
this
the internet.
feature.
This is a really tame version of the scary shit that can happen when you give everyone the ability to like just be a reporter, because you could just
Yeah.
report anything. And this is like a tame version of what I feel like the last like 10 years is.
Yay.
Comment, how well written did it have to be that the writers got convinced? The OP said, to be honest, it was pretty bad. On top of that, the company that put out the article made several edits to it before putting it out that made it make no sense. One that I remember was, we can't justify production costs, became, we can justify production costs. Someone on the forum even commented on how poorly edited it was. Someone else said,
Almost
"I think you'd be
normal.
protected
You know what
as
is
it's a
strange though?
parody
As you were
and it's not
finishing,
your
there was a
fault,
screech
it's
from the
a
attic.
lie."
So I opened the latch and something
love
whooshed
the
past
show.
my face, followed by a grumpy gray feather floating mysteriously down.
okay,
I think it
last
was
guess.
Esther's
So
soul
this-
leaving,
okay, I
finally
know
at
this 'cause
peace.
I know
Oh,
this.
because I cleaned her
It's a TV
house?
show.
I don't think it's
It's a TV show.
It is a
TV
major that a
it's a TV
showrunner would.
Right. It's a TV show.
Is it a reality show?
No.
No,
It's not a reality show.
something-
It's a show that did get
So close.
canceled. So, and they were saying like, oh, it's a show that was always seemed like it was going to get canceled. It didn't run that long, but it had a very strong fan base.
Pushing daisies or something.
That's a really good
That's
guess.
a really good guess.
Like
From a-
something that
it's
was
from a
like,
little bit earlier.
Roswell?
No, I like that guess though. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. It's a teenage girl and she's a detective. I believe,
Alex Mack? No, that's Nickelodeon.
Joan. The
So what do we have?
Wait,
Oh, the shoe
not
house.
Joan of
Not
Arcadia.
Harriet
Oh,
the
and a
Spy
skate
Stone.
park.
It was
No.
such a funny show. Hold on.
She's
Hold on.
a hot teen.
I think
The
maybe,
girl who was God in high school.
No.
She's a hot teen.
but around that era. maybe a
Oh, we
little
have
bit
some stuff to
yeah,
look
around
forward
that
to
era.
next time.
Ah,
Alias.
no.
I don't think I'm going to start a new
no.
one though. We'll continue with the watching the video.